Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Nick Pivetta gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take? On him, Dan.
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Matt Chapman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Jesus Luzardo, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone! A solo home run there for Mookie. Home run number 39 on the season for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Lowry on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
That is good. The first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Digging in will be Bobby Dalbec. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Laureano is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting. The designated hitter, Nick Moore.
Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Devers has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Chad Pinder, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the AB now.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. Devers is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Devers aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So here's Michael Chavis now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. To Lowry at the bag. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with 2 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano finds some space out there for the catch to retire.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Devers is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate is Kike Hernandez. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Hit hard back up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. It's there. He got him. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Now the first pitch. Jed Lowry will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. The Scotty's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Chavis, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Pinder will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher,
Next up is Christian Vasquez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump and he did just that, and it's safely into third.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Boston strands a couple. They're up. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Dahlbeck waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Number 99.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First offering.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Hernandez has a play, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop, Xander.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely.
At the plate now, Michael Chavis. Chapman brings it in. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
In the air down the line in left. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And it bangs off the monster.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotti on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Next to stand in is Alex Verdugo. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. In his career, Verdugo has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
The 0-2 delivery. Down the right field line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And that one yanked just foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a base hit on the line. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Pinder's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the A's nothing. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Matt Olson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Matt Olson is the second out in the 7th inning. Lifted down the line in left. High and deep down the left field line. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Leading off.
Striding in is Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Devers rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Murphy moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez delivered an RBI single last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the blowout continues.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Sergio Romo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Now this ball's hit deep to left field, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Mookie Betts.
And so ground this one fouled off to the left side.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And now Alex Verdugo. 3 hits including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Now it'll be Mitch Moreland. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that brings up Chad Pinder. No hits to this point. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Steven Piscotty is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Late that time for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A's are gone in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
The first baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And it's quickly 0-2. Dahlbeck on 3rd. Martinez is at 2nd with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at 3rd base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Next up, Xander Bogaerts. The potential 2nd run of the inning stands at 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Slow little grounder left side. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Next, it'll be Michael Chavis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner on 1st with 2 away. Hits it high and deep out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Adam Kolarek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In at the plate is Sean Murphy, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here it comes now to Andrews. Elvis Andrews is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Now here's the first offering. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is...